Fox show's gonna be on the red carpet doing her Xavia Fox red carpet thing.
Hey everybody! Yeehaw! Oh, you can't win, you're not in the game. Give me a beat. Hey everybody! Welcome to Xavia Fox Talks, and I am your host, Xavia Fox. Did you know that already? I bet you did. Guess what we're filming today? Today is the Sister Circle. So last week we did the men. This week we're doing the women. And you know what this is leading up to. Face to Face is right around the corner. We'll be having Face to Face probably around the 1st of November, but we'll talk about that later. Today is the Sister Circle, one of my favorite shows to film because the ladies are so very passionate, but the fellas was passionate last time, so we'll just see how this whole thing boils out in Face to Face. Right, so we have a wonderful group of women here that are ready to share their viewpoints and experience on relationships. Now, last year at Face to Face, everybody said that the men handed it to the women, and yeah, I don't think that's going to happen this year with these women when we get to Face to Face. I think these women are going to hand it to them this year. So we're going to see how this is going to work out. But to Alicia's question, and the first question of the night is one that a lot of men ask. If you are on Facebook, all these different groups, one of the questions that men keep asking, and we're going to tell you the truth here tonight. Does penis size matter?
How is it I feel indifferent about this question? I'm going to go on my response based off my own experiences, and I'm going to say penis size does not matter.
Elaborate.
Well, for me personally, it's like I've had a big one, I've had a small, I had a medium-sized one, and I've come in contact with guys who have, regular-sized penises, not endowed, and they're more intuitive about your body. I mean, that has worked for me. More passionate about my body, more, adventurous, more understanding, knows how to get the job done. Whereas I've had some penis sizes that have been large, and the whole agenda is to get in and get out. What do you ladies think?
I agree with you. I agree with what you said. That to me, I'm not going to say that penis size doesn't matter, but I don't think that is as huge of a big production as people try to make it. Because a lot of times, the man that's really going to make you feel the best is the one that's going to focus on how to please a woman's body, what is sensual to this woman. Does she like having her neck kissed? Does she like to have her nipples sucked? If he's focusing on your whole body, your entire body, your first sexual organ is in your head, which is your brain. So that's where he needs to start working at. And then he needs to learn how to manipulate your body to bring you to the satisfaction that you need. And it doesn't always necessarily mean having a big, oversized penis.
Right. Well, I'm going to say it depends on what you're looking for. If you're just looking for sex, size really matters. It's period point blank. The size matters and how you're satisfied. If you're looking for a relationship, then you get into the gray area where you're looking for what is he going to do with his size, and that is actually what matters. So I'm looking for a relationship, so I'm at the point where size really doesn't matter. Bank account might matter a little bit more. I'm just trying to be honest with it. Security might matter a little bit more, but it just matters what you're looking for. If you're looking for just a one-night stand or a good laugh or interesting night, then you go into if size really matters. So it just depends on what you're looking for.
Well, I look at it from a different point of view. I do agree about what you're looking for, or what point you're at in your life. But at the end of the day, ladies, we got that spot up in there that if you can't touch it, then that's a problem. If you can't rub it, stroke it, tap it, something, get around in that area.
Send a breeze
Send a breeze or text a message in a bottle. We got a problem. Yeah. Now some guys may be more slender, some guys may be more longer, some guys may have more girth. At the end of the day, you still need to rock my boat. period. Whether you're short, thick, long, skinny, I don't care. Just make sure when you enter into the crevices of my body,
When you come into the kingdom,
hello, you got
Let
to
it be
make
known
it, bring
that you're
it,
there.
just bring it and bring it with all you got. Because if I have to be there and I'm giving you what I have to offer, then I want to be pleased in return. And that just don't mean sticking in and say, ooh, baby, and we done. No, you need to make sure that you're trying to please me.
And look at my facial expression. Because just because you're rocking the boat and you're having a wonderful time, and I'm sitting here filing my nails and doing my nail polish, does not mean that you're making it. Just because you're happy does not mean that I have a smile on my face. So get it together. Make sure that I'm not just, oh, yeah, oh, baby, yes, you're doing. No, you need to really understand, I am not having a good time here. I'm watching a movie or the Bears game in the background. So you need to get it together.
But we got to be honest with ourselves, so we have to let them know. And I don't think all of us are, you know what I mean,
That's what
are
I was
as
thinking.
open
That's
as
what I was
saying, you know, especially when you like a person, you know, you might not be as quick to be like, you're not even.
But you don't want to hurt feelings.
Absolutely.
You don't want to
gotta-
hurt. You don't want to be like, boo, you're not doing it.
No.
So you want to get.
even if it's
I will
big,
say that.
even if
I will
it's
say
big,
you're
if you're
gonna
not
have-
enjoying
yeah.
yourself, if it's big, we're talking about size
That's
here,
true.
you know what I'm saying? If it's big or if it's small, if you're doing your nails, either way it goes, something is
Ain't
not
right.
right. I won't even, lie and say that it don't matter, because it does matter to me personally. I remember actually not talking to a guy because he was just, where are you? I didn't, are you here? And so it was, for me personally, at least, like I was talking about medium to big, I need something to let me know that you're here. But it's not based on that, you know what I'm saying? I don't
But it's a
need
major
that.
factor,
It's a
let's be
factor.
clear.
It's a factor because,
Let's be
especially,
clear.
not even especially, as relationships, when you get into something with someone, it's for companionship, it's for that sexual relationship. You want to be satisfied if you're going to be with someone. So if it's not the size that's going to satisfy you, then it's going to matter. You're going to be like,
So I want to play devil advocate a little bit, because I don't really believe that it's the penis size but the vagina size. So if your vagina is really big or really small, the penis will matter, because there are some women who have very small vaginas, so a big manding on penis is not gonna fit. And there are some women who have larger size vaginas. That's why all penises come in different sizes. So you have to find the right fit for you.
Right.
So you have to know your vagina fit and size. And the G-spot is actually 2 inches from the opening. So any man can hit that. So that's not about size, that's about knowing what to do.
That's
and
about
what to follow.
knowledge. So now we're getting into a whole other subject.
Yeah.
It's not about size, it's about knowledge.
Right.
Do you know where you need to go with what you
Right.
have?
Do you
And
need to know
if you
you
don't,
have?
then you
Because
might
I
need
was
more
this way
size.
here.
Well, I mean, you all haven't really said anything about the small penises. Is anything too small? Because you're saying it doesn't matter.
She just said there's something.
Yes.
People just couldn't find it.
Yeah.
Not there.
I
not
couldn't
in-
find
It could be just too small. I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter.
I mean, thank you for saying it, so I wouldn't have to say it, because there it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
but he knew. I had to give it to him.
But then, and that doesn't make that person obsolete. That
No,
just
they
makes
have to
that person
compensate. Work a little bit
have
harder.
to do something
They have to
different
compensate.
in order, so you compensate.
That's what you
Because I didn't, some women might not know their vagina sizes. So, like the sister said, so if that's the case.
You know your vagina size.
Well, I'm
Advertise your vagina size.
Ah.
You know. Because you know if something fits and if something doesn't.
If it's
I don't think
touching
it's the
walls
penis
or
size
if it's not.
exclusively. I think it's the penis size in comparison with the vaginal tract. So if you have a tight vaginal tract and he has a small penis, it may not be as big of a deal
Right.
as if you have a larger vaginal area, because then it's like, ooh.
Well, I disagree, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't know my vaginal size, but I can look at him and tell that's not gonna work. So
I'm not saying you're
we
down
need
there
to
with
do a
a
little bit more.
measuring stick, but
So
you know from your experiences
Right, yeah.
what
size will work
fits
for you.
best
Is that what
for
you're saying?
you. Yes. I'm not saying you're down there like, okay, I got you.
I mean, I ain't
No,
got.
Because I don't know 2 by 5,
Right.
6 by 8.
But you know,
Right.
if a guy comes with this versus this, what feels better for you.
Okay.
Well,
So
then
that's what I'm saying.
piggybacking off of what you stated earlier, is there a size for a small one? What about a big one? Is there one that's too big?
Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely, get away.
Yes.
I'm sorry, there's none to be.
Amen.
But I
For Nicole, for the doctor, I can't say
If there
this.
is one
I've never
I
met
don't want to
one
run
to
into
be.
it.
No.
I
I haven't run into it.
And I'm my way.
You know what?
Call me if you have any problems.
But the great thing about our body is that we can contract and you know, our
We
body
have
just
babies.
adapts.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So absolutely. So
6
even
ounces.
if it gets to
7,
that
11,
point,
8 pounds, 9
it's cool.
ounces.
8-1.
There you go.
I had 3,
8 pounds, 9 ounces. So
Yeah.
if you're
so,
going
yeah.
beyond 8 pounds, 9 ounces, then call me. I'm just saying I will make sure that you take it.
Well, to follow up with that small guy that I was talking about, I ran into him some years later, and he had a very short girlfriend at the time, and she was tiny and small, and my mindset was just like, makes sense to me.
That's good. Good job.
Makes sense. So he might have been
Do what
perfect
you
for
know.
her, you know.
Do what you know.
So it does go
You have to
along
find the
with
right vagina.
it's a
The right
puzzle
female.
piece, you know what I'm saying? Who's gonna match up to you?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Welcome to the Mocha City Beauty Lounge and the Mocha City Cafe. You can find a full-service salon, spa, and cafe right on the premises. You can also shop. Here at the retail, you have jewelry, our very own line of spa products called the Melvin's Butter. You can find your I Love Mocha City teas, and you have a selection of jewelry, as well as uncut body oils, which are a rarity. We have the lady who you would most often see when you're coming to the retail. This is Miss Imelda Ellis. She is my mother. She holds it down here. And in fact, she makes all the products that you see here. You have your body butter, your body scrub, your bath salts, and your body wash, just your whole assortment. We have so many other products in the line. So stop on in. Just see her smiling face. She'll always greet you with a smile. We also have here my motivational book, Motivated by Passion, Held Back by Fear. Stop by and get you a copy if you're looking for a little motivation, a jump start to whatever it is you're trying to conquer. So come on over here. I'm going to show you our cafe. This isn't your ordinary cafe. This is the Mocha City Cafe, where we have soup, salads, sandwiches, wraps. We have smoothies. We sell coffee in the morning. You can also get your breakfast here. We have paninis. We have wraps, a really, really awesome assortment of salads and specialty pizzas, as well as soups. So stop on in. We also offer free Wi-Fi, so you can have a productive day when you come here to the Mocha City Cafe. So follow me down to see some of what our suites look like. All of our services are done in independent suites. And I love the controversy.